Alright, what's up, guys? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water, guys. I'm just gonna refill it, and I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Gonna need some water for this workout. Empty gym. So, title's not lying, it is an empty gym. It is, just me, no one else in the gym, so... Pretty nice, actually. So if you look around, so yeah, so no one down in the gym. All super clear. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna refill my water. It's always so peaceful when there's no one here. Also a little bit like Ghost Town though. I think I've said this before, but it does feel a little bit, you know, like Ghost Town. Like no one's here, you know? Like with the gym, you're always used to, you know, a bunch of people being around. Even if they're not talking to you, they're sort of just, you know, they're lingering around doing their thing. So it does just feel a little bit spooky when there is no one actually around in the gym. There's actually someone trying to come into the gym. Right now I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. He can't scan his code or what, I have no idea. Cool. Just checking. Alright, I need to sort this out. Hiya, you alright? So I actually do have the rubber ones again. I thought they like got rid of them, but they've spawned in again. So we are gonna need both for this. We'll move way up there. See both sides. Cool. Alright, this is a little bit in the way. I need to move this out. Should be right. Hopefully. Alright, let's get a best angle. We'll get into it. So you're only just starting now, so. Let's see how we perform here then. I'll take 11. 11's not too bad at all. I'll take it actually, because I was expecting 5. I was expecting like maybe 8, but it's a newer sort of weight, so I'll take it. 11, not too bad. We were aiming for like the 13 sort of mark, and we want to progress to what, 80 after that, so that'll be nice. But I'll be on this for a bit, probably. This one takes a while to progress with me, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I think I'm gonna take off my hoodie quite early just because I'm already warming up. I feel like I was sweating already just setting up here, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that pretty quick when I get to back, I think, honestly. No, I felt like I strained my wrist a little bit though, which is odd because that one normally never touches my wrist. what aggravates or anything like that, but we'll see how we go. You know, I just realized my ass is doing the wrong exercise. And for some reason, I thought it was Sunday. I don't actually know why. But I thought it was Sunday and I just started doing arms. Because normally when I'm in that area, I'm sort of always doing arms. Dude, this is a back day. What am I doing? I just did a set of an arm exercise. Oh jeez, it's not great. You know, actually, yeah, we're gonna swap it because that's kind of dumb what I just did. I was not meant to be doing that. I don't know, I just get in the habit, like whenever I'm in this area, I often do arms. It's not really an excuse though, to be honest, just because I also do forearms here as well, so it doesn't really make sense. I don't really have an excuse, I actually just did the wrong thing there. But anyway, since we just did arms, you know, that shouldn't mess up with what we're doing here. So this one is normally like sort of a warm-up. Doesn't really mess me up too much. It was a nice starter for forearms. I think I'll make another one. So it doesn't normally mess up my arms, that one, at least forearms at least, but it sort of gets it pumped like a little bit, you know, it gets it started. But the next one, when I turn it like this, that's where it starts getting a little bit rough, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward though how I do on deadlifting, just because last time I did do pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of surprised myself. But I was taking a little bit of pre-workout, so I guess that might have been part of the reason, but we're not on pre-workout this time, so we're just gonna see more raw performance, so we can actually do. But yeah, we'll do that. I can sit down on my sets. My ass is tired, man. So, all right. Yeah, I always ask, you know, make sure you let me know how you guys are doing. You know, what time of day it is for you guys. You know, give me your favorite exercise or something like that. It won't be too long before we end the next set. We're gonna drop set. We're gonna go into the supinated. I don't know if supinated this way or this way, but it's one of the ways. So, we'll see how it goes. It should be pretty good. We'll see how we do though. Alright, let's go. Drop. Alright, back up. And we'll go up to the next one in a second. Excuse this. I'm gonna take off 30 early. This is I don't know, I'm overheating here. I don't know what's going on. Wanting to come out? Oh jeez. Man, I feel like I am working up a sweat over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put over there. Yeah, so I guess we just did an extra set of arms for just no reason. I have no idea why. But you know, I guess get a little bit of arm gains in the mix for the workout, I guess, but that's alright. No worries. I don't know, my t-shirt always does it, just sort of like tucks into the bicep like here. I guess this sort of area just sort of tucks it in. Alright. Forearms are tense. Looking good. I feel like I make a song with those squeaks, man. Could hear them over my music and everything. But yeah, I feel like I make a damn song with that. Sort of jamming to that with the background music I've got going on. So it is pretty nice. But also, I think that is probably pretty annoying in real life. Like people who are not listening to music or anything, they just squeak, squeak, squeak. All right. Almost there, we're getting there. As I'm sort of noticing the vascularity is sort of going down a bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the bulk, it makes sense, you know. But then it's just weird, my body's sort of weird with it. It's like the vascularity will go and then it will come back, and then I'm gaining more weight and it still comes back, and it just doesn't really make sense. Sort of like a weird relationship with the vascularity over there, but it's like refusing to go away. It's like, nah. I think what it is honestly, it's just the fact that, you know, like obviously I'm gaining weight, so it has to go, but then also the blood flow is increasing because of just working out a lot and things like that, and that sort of brings it back and makes it even more pumped, even more like blood flow, even, you know, I wouldn't say bigger veins, but like just more protruding veins because they're a bit more like, I don't know, fueled. I don't know if water really does anything to it. Maybe it might be the reason, water levels and things like that, but it's cool nonetheless. All right, I feel like we're going in a little bit too quick. I feel like we shouldn't be rushing here. I feel like I was just about to go in again with barely enough rest to hit that, so we're gonna wait a little bit here. Pardon me, we're gonna just talk to you guys. To introduce the new air freshener that always jump scares me. I don't know why this air freshener is like maybe this big, and it is so loud. I hear it over my AirPods randomly. I have no clue why it has no business being that loud, and yeah, it just, you know, it has an automatic timer. It just goes off. And I get jump scared halfway across the gym, like what the hell was that? Because also, yeah, I'm here a lot, like with either just barely anyone in the gym, or just no one in the gym at all, except for me. So I'm like, what the frick was that? I guess the owner thought like the gym's getting a bit smelly or something. Thing is, I've never noticed it. Like I've never noticed like the gym being smelly to any big extent or anything like that. I mean, you do get some people here. Obviously, like people sweat. I get it. But no lingering sort of smell, except from there was for some reason I don't know who it was, like some absolute diabolical BO man. But basically, I would come to the calf machine. Well, I wasn't actually using the calf machine. I was laying my head near it because he was using this bench, and the calf machine had been in this area for a while, just behind, right? And so where I'd lay my head back, I was doing skull crushers or something like that for triceps, and I'd be in the close proximity to that calf machine. I don't know what it was, but that smell stayed there for, I swear, over a week. And it was just huge BO, like it was bad. Like it was putting me off my sets. Now I come back, literally the next session that I'm doing arms, which is a couple days later at least, because you don't do arms back to back, right? It's still there, and I'm like, dude, what is this, man? Eventually it went, but it's like, that's my only experience with it. That was crazy. All right, we definitely had enough time. Let's go. Damn. The fact we got 13 straight away there tells me like we did definitely rest a decent amount of time there. Okay, actually felt pretty good. I'm good for the proms, not gonna lie. Cool. Let me just check on you guys if everything is running smoothly over here. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go grab you guys. Bring you a little bit smaller here. Just go and manhandle you guys a bit. Joking. But yeah, we do need you over here. So we're gonna do some back. Cool. Gonna grab my stuff. Boom. Boom. Alright, okay. Got my stuff. Thing is, when I do forearms, is it actually does, obviously my forearms get tense, so it's a bit difficult now to go straight into back. It's a bit difficult to go straight into back because the forearms are tense. Now, if I'm lifting a lot of weight on this, you have to put your, you have to, running out words, put your hands together, and grip. And that's hard to do when you've just activated the heck out of your forearms, so. We did say we're going to be going up to 230 today, we're going to try it. We did say next session, well not technically today, but I said next session, so I guess it is technically today. But we did say we're going to go up to 230 on the next session or when we do back, so we're going to hit it. We are able to hit 12 on 220, so I'm hoping for 8. Let's be modest here. Let's hope we can get 8 on the next way up. Oh my goodness. This is 1 away from max stack now, so the stakes are getting high now here. Come on. Was that 9 or 10? I think I hit 10 there. Damn. A little less fluent, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but like I am hitting it, that's the thing. Like I do notice like a little bit of momentum is starting to be used now, rather than how it used to be, you know. It used to be a lot more like controlled. I'm not saying that was sloppy, because in comparison to how a lot of people do it, like they go like straight up. But I am using some momentum now, you know, like especially to like drive it backwards. I'm still going slow on the way like that. I do want to do experiment. I just want to see if I can hold it a little. I can. That's kind of cool. I was like fucking messed my shoulder up there for a second. Anyways, cool. The machine moved quite a bit then, I'm not gonna lie, for those reps. 10, so not too bad at all, you know, like that's 2 reps to go for actually repping that, you know, properly. Now got my finger or something. Hey, not too bad at all, I'll take it. All right. Guys, let me know, what is your favorite like muscle group to train? Like, what is your favorite one? Because I feel like everyone has a different one. Some people like legs, some people hate legs, some people I feel like a lot of people like chest. Thing is, I have an interesting story that I used to really like. My favorite thing to train before was honestly, it was arms. I just enjoy training arms a lot, like biceps, triceps, that sort of stuff. Just that was my favorite thing because it was my strongest sort of component, sort of muscle group, you know. So I'd say that's why I probably liked it. And I think this is a little thing I've noticed is whatever you're genuinely good at, I feel like is what you tend to gravitate towards, what you tend to like. And the things you're bad at, you tend to be like, oh, I don't really like it, you know. So yeah, I think, you know, tell me if you like notice that as well, because that's what I think. Because like I tend to like really dislike legs, and it's sort of, I would say, my weakest asset, you know. I still train them, absolutely. My strength is increasing and all that. I just feel like the actual like the muscle technique has to be increasing, the strength is increasing, but I don't know, it just feels like the you know, like the look wise of it isn't that great. I don't know, but anyways, eventually it will hopefully grow, like in terms of the look wise as well. But yeah, you know, let me know if you guys notice that, or if it's the same for you. You know, if you tend to gravitate towards things you actually like rather than the things you know, and you prefer the things you like rather than, you know, other things, you know. After back, I'd say, oh well, after back and forearms, I'd say probably my favorite thing after that probably be either chest or shoulders. I have to think. Definitely not bicep or triceps. It's kind of funny, it's actually gone from first place to like almost last place. I think the only worse than it is for me legs, honestly, but I'd say, let me think. I like more chest or shoulders. Sometimes I really like chest day because of the pump and stuff. But actually training ones, I feel like maybe I like shoulders more. I don't know, that one's a hard call, but I definitely thought what I like was going to be back for sure. Especially this rowing machine and deadlifts, my favorite sort of thing. And my ass was about to pack up. I haven't even done a second set on this. I don't know where my ass is going, but you know, let me sit myself back down. Alright, so I need to do one more set and we'll drop set from that. I'm gonna go down 3 pins because I've noticed when I'm going down 2 pins I can barely get, you know, 2 reps in extra, so I'm gonna drop a little bit more. So I've been doing very recently like 3 pin drops, past few sessions. So yeah, it's gonna be down to 200 instead of the 230 we're throwing right now. We'll see how that goes. Should we go again? I feel like we rested enough maybe. No, we'll do that. I was trying to use like a bunch less momentum there. Under down to 200. That one really does get my heart rate up, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We're gonna move to the next one. We'll be back. Just gonna grab you guys, stay up in position there, and yeah, I'll be back and you go get the attachment for this one. Let's stay up in a new position. How about this? All right. Let me put that there. All right. Forgot the attachment. I'll be back again. Just give me a second. And I'll be back. It's sort of activating the calluses a bit again. Doing that exercise. And definitely deadlifting will do the same sort of thing. And definitely, I feel like we'll do it more, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up there first. And change the weight actually. 100 for this. Because if you try and do the weight afterwards, all the time it's just gonna drop because this thing's so heavy, it will start going down. Alright, let's go. Damn. Alright. Feel like I was failing a little bit earlier than normal there. Not the best thing ever, but it's alright. Now I'm just reading the screen, it just has a bunch of useful tips. Gym-wise, and it just said, yoga is good for digestion. I had no clue about that. I wouldn't have thought yoga would be good for like helping gut mobility and digestion. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. Fair enough. All right. All right. I'm gonna get best one because no, thank you. Just check on you guys. You guys are all good here. Okay. Just gotta wait a little bit more and we'll go in. Damn. All right. Okay. On to deadlifting. All right, let's go. I'm gonna grab my stuff there. I'll grab you guys in a second. I just need to put the stuff on the other side of the gym. Alright, I'll go get you guys in a sec. Kind of zooming through the session, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Hey man, just means we're working hard, you know. Alright, let me grab you guys. And we'll see how we do, to be honest. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Hey, cool maker over here. Don't want to run over my stuff. Alright. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, yo, where's it? You're like, who put it there, man? Gotta go straight to 140. Helpful. Oh no. You know what? We're not feeling very strong today. T20s. Bum 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 bum. Where's the other thing gone? What's up?
You go to this business?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's hard, isn't it?
I haven't seen you here before. What's your name?
Oh, I come down at night time. My name's Christopher.
Christopher, nice to meet you. Mine's Mayan.
I've only come a couple of months.
Only a couple months.
Yeah. I just started coming down at night time because I don't like it during the daytime. Really.
Yeah, it's crowded, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I like it. I do it here for streaming, so
Yeah.
obviously if I have a bunch of people coming, my camera's just gonna follow them around, so I don't want that.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you been in the gym before, or are you just starting now?
I just, I've been in the gym a few times.
Never like properly.
I've been doing weight training since I was 14, so
Oh,
I haven't got really big, really.
I guess it's a lot about eating. I think that's most of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's what I noticed at least.
I'm overweight anyway, so.
It's alright, you can use it, that's actually the best place to be. It's better than being underweight, because at least you'll be able to use your body weight to pull more weight, build more muscle.
Put muscle on really, but that's about it. And lose weight at the same time, so.
Yeah, I mean that you can do that, it's just very, very slow.
Yeah.
Because you have to do like a lean bulk basically, it's like, you know? That's why what I do is I do a really big bulk, and then I cut down. I think that's the best way to do it, because if you're doing constantly just lean, that means your life's pretty miserable like that, you know. You can't really eat what you want to.
It takes me longer to recover because I'm now 55. So
55. Yeah, it is a lot harder now. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot harder.
But I'd say the main thing is you just gotta eat a lot, protein especially, and then keep going up. Like maybe track your weights.
I
Like
2 protein in today, so.
yeah. The thing is, I saw you drinking the drink, but I used to do that, but I realized like it might say 50 grams of protein on the bottle, but actually gets absorbed into your body is like maybe like 10 of that, because it's low quality protein.
Yeah.
So you need to get like some of those powders, you know. Have you seen powders like protein powder and stuff like that?
Yeah, protein powder, yeah.
That's more high quality protein. That's what actually gets absorbed.
Yeah.
Or the best source of it is like chicken and all that sort of stuff.
Stream on YouTube?
I do YouTube, I do Twitch, and I do Kick all at the same time.
YouTube.
You do YouTube?
Yeah, I do.
What sort of content do you do?
Oh, I just do the weights and stuff and
Yeah?
usually martial arts and that.
No, that's good, you know, just
Yoga.
grow it, and you know, it will get there eventually, you know.
Yeah, I don't just talking on it. I don't really do coaching for it. I just do what I can.
I mean, I'm the same way. I'm not doing coaching. I don't only stream gym. I'm also doing, you know, stuff at home and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just so my whole life, because if you just sit there only do like,
Sponsors you?
nah, I haven't started that long ago. It's only a couple.
Sponsors.
Yeah, you can do, yeah, on Twitch and all that stuff. Yeah, that's
You wear some of their gear and then
yeah, and you can get a bunch of sponsorship.
sponsored by their gear.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, eventually maybe one day I can get some sort of monetization out of it, you know.
Yeah, hopefully I was going to get sponsored and get some t-shirts coming.
Yeah, much, yeah.
Some martial arts t-shirts.
Oh, you're a martial artist?
Yeah.
I've done karate myself, actually.
I've done, I do Ninko Jiu-Jitsu,
Taijutsu, nice. So, don't want to mess with you.
yeah.
Nah,
and,
yeah.
And Muay Thai.
Well, Muay Thai, or I can't remember, is it Muay Thai, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not very good at it anymore. I'm
Look.
very good at Taijutsu, but I'm not.
But it doesn't take long once you get back into it.
It's Japanese, so it's different to the English.
I mean, I think most of the martial artists, like martial arts are like Japanese and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It teaches good like discipline and stuff like that.
Yeah, Japanese is quite rare, so
It's good.
yeah.
But I'll let you get back to it, man, yeah?
Okay then.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, yeah?
You too.
Thank you.
Sorry guys, I aimed you the wrong way for that. Not gonna lie. Holy. Cool guy. Cool guy. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, we are not feeling that strong today, but I'll see what I can do. I'll be back. I need to get my belt, because anything above 130, yeah, danger zone for my back. I'm not trying to slap my back on stream and get clipped, you know, like fuck, that's not the aim here. Bro, I'm sweating like a dog. I don't know what's happening. Damn. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we got, pardon me, I don't think I've had that many calories today, to be honest, but see what we can do, you know. We'll get into it. Yep. Pardon me. All right. Guys, 1 or 2 in chat, if you have never been here before, do you think I can do 140 kg on the bar deadlift? What do you guys think? Actually, wait, so I didn't even put the measurements in yet, you know, I haven't, but, so 1, yes, 2 is no, okay? There you go. Okay, I need to straighten the bar up a little bit, get a better song on, and go. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, I might actually need to go to the toilet and wipe my sweat. This is actually ridiculous. I'm sweating like a pig. I don't know what's going on. Crazy work. I'll be back. Cool. Oh jeez. Alright, we back. Let's get a better song on and we'll go and do this. Come on. Cool. We'll take it. Need to even this up so fast. That's actually even. Cool. Wait. Oh, you're trolling, bro. It's like digging into my damn ribs, bro. I don't like that. I shouldn't be hyping this up as much. I shouldn't hype it up this much. This isn't like my max or something, you know? What the fuck? Dude. That's rough. I should not be doing that bad. Yo. Wait, let me refill and I'm gonna try again. Give me a second. I like stored 140. That's what I'm seeing dots. You know what? You know what I think that is? I think that is, I'm seeing dots, bro. What the fuck? That's me not eating enough, you know? Food really has a big, like play on if you actually can lift shit or not, you know, in a gym session. Yeah, pretty rough, not gonna lie, so. What is going on with this? Yeah, no, that's weird. Thing is with me is like I can't do from still. I have to go into it. By the way, the very last session I had on back, I did amazing. I grabbed that 2 sets of 3. I can't even do one. Amazing. The difference between fuel or not fueled. Alright. Kind of upsetting. I'm trying not to use like thoughts, and I didn't last time either. I didn't have to, so kind of mad. What is going on with this, man? And I just whipped it on myself as well. Great. I just whipped the belt, like unleash, straight onto my finger. You know what was suffering there? You know what's actually, yeah. It was the grip on the right hand, if you saw. You know what? Deadlifting can do some such weird shit to you. Like what I've noticed is I do some weird stuff like right after my deadlift. Like sometimes my nose will start running. Like that, I just sneeze for no reason. Like just some weird crap will happen when you do a deadlift. After the first one, I actually felt, but I was like seeing like a white dots. So yeah, that's not normal, by the way. The white dots I don't normally feel or see, you know. I really had to whip that on myself. We're gonna give ourselves some time, and we're gonna wait. Give ourselves some time to wait. I don't know how the fuck I stretched my leg there as well. anyways, in the meantime, talk to you guys. It's cool. It is one of those off days, not gonna lie. Happens. I should have known when I was sweating like weirdly early. But yeah, the grip on the right hand just like sort of flopped hard, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, my lower stomach bro, I'm starting to feel sick. What the fuck is today, man? Today is going really messed up. Not even gonna lie. It's alright. It's a stepping stone to keep, you know, deadlifts fresh for the next session then. You know, it's calm. I've been off gym for a little bit, a couple days, so just needs to be like, you know, fresh in the mind again. Mind muscle connection needs that little bit of sharpness again, and you know, it'll be all good, you know. Because you know, just a few days off a gym can like mess up your mind muscle connection temporarily, just a little bit, because you haven't done it in a couple days, so a little bit, tiny bit rusty, so you can really make a difference, you know. So we'll attempt again next time. Don't worry about it. Thing is, my deadlift sessions really are becoming like hella challenging now. It's like now when I have a deadlift in there, I'm getting a little bit less happy to come into it because I'm like, shit, did I fuel up? Am I not fueled enough? Have I eaten enough calories? If I haven't, I was like, shit, I'm gonna have a terrible session. You know, even on my chest days, hitting like my highest chest press lift, it's like getting a little bit more performative than fun. If you get what I mean, it's like now it's like I'm thinking, shit, I'm gonna have a shit session. I've only had this amount of calories, you know. So you sort of need to have proper fuel to be able to hit your weights. But when you do hit them, it does feel good. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel nice. See again, the sweat. Like, what's going on? I'm not even sick, so I don't understand what I'm sweating for. What's the temperature? It's only 12 degrees outside. Yeah, I don't even understand the heck I'm doing right now. Weird. Okay. Jeez. Just gonna wait a bit more, you know. Obviously deadlifting, it's a full body exercise. You do have to wait for like you know, a good while before you attempt another set. You know, it's these sort of 5 minutes thing, you know. I guess my lucky one is 7 minutes, just because I think I remember when I was constantly trying to hit 150 kg for the first time. Say the first time, I never hit it again, you know, but that's only because I haven't done a 150 kg again. I went straight to 160 and flopped. But anyways, what's it called? Yeah, when I hit 150, I rested for 7 minutes. Yeah, so that's why it's like a little lucky deadlift number for me or whatever. But yeah. Alright. Let's find a good song here and we'll go in. Let's go. What the fuck did I pull on my leg, man? A little bit uneven, but it's alright. I'm only getting sets of 2 for some reason, because my grip's wearing out, mainly on the second rep. It's kind of rough, but that's kind of weird that my grip is like wearing off like that. Should I try it? Should I try it like this way instead? I might. I don't think I'll even be able to lift it like that. And this side is just fucking coming out. Damn. Can I even lift it like this? I don't even move it like this. I don't think I could. I don't think I can. I'll fucking break my back like this, man. Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't know, I can't apply my grip that way very well. Anyways, I made a bit of a comeback. We made a bit of a comeback because we did manage to do sets of 2 at least, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's better than nothing, right? Actually, no, I'm gonna go up here. My legs feel weird after that one. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna even it up. All done?
Yeah, I've done that.
Alright, man. All the best. Take care. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Jeez. You know what, I'll take it. It wasn't that bad. Pardon me. If you think about it, the fact, pardon me, pardon me, the fact I hit 2 reps of each set is not that bad because my calories today, not great. At most, I've had maybe 1,500, 600, and not great calories either. I had fucking 5 pancakes for breakfast, bro. So with cream and syrup. So yeah, not the greatest fuel for a fat session. So yeah, it's alright. We'll be back on track for the next session. Don't worry about it. We'll be all good. This is a stepping stone just to keep the strength all good. We did hit nice on 230. We did do pretty well on that for the back thingamabob. Deadlifting is always a little bit inconsistent. It's sort of like, you know, when you're lifting higher weights, it's sort of more like good day, bad day, good day, bad day. You know, it just happens. My last session was an amazing session, did really well. And this session, horrible session. So, you know, it evens out. Let me put my, hold up. Let me check the time real quick. Oh, well. Cool. My thumb. I really did stretch the crap out of my whatever the hell is this? Sort of, is this your hip or what? I have no fucking clue, man. There's gotta be like some sort of leg bone thing. I don't know. Thigh. Outer thigh. I have no clue. I don't even how did I even manage to do that? I must have, I don't know, I must have been swaying or some crap with the weight and yeah, cooked myself. Alright. I've sort of done it on both sides, but this side's really bad. Bada boom, bada pow. Oh yeah, I still need to detach that. I still need to get rid of the weights on here. That 55-year-old man, he was awesome as heck, man. Fuck. I can't lift my leg because it just hurts in this position, so I have to. What the fuck is this glued on or some crap, bro? Like, what is that? I'm so paranoid because I have like, nice one, mate. I have poked myself in the eye before with a chair. Like, you think how the fuck is that even possible? But like, where I work, we put like the chairs upside down. I was mopping. I was going like boom, 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 yeah. And so obviously when you're going back and forth and like that, I wasn't really looking. I was just looking at the mop, you know, below. And I fucking poked my eye into a chair leg. So nice one. Yeah, I wear contacts, so at least that sort of protected my eye from dirt, and maybe it lessened the impact a tiniest little bit. Contacts are very thin, come on, you know, so not exactly gonna be the most protection, but it's something, you know. So I guess it has saved me a little bit. But yeah, my eyes sort of like had a little bit of a bruise, I guess, you know. I don't lose my eyesight, which I was gassed about, because, you know, you don't want to lose your eyesight. And it seemed like really bad, because like I went straight into like a pretty thin chair leg, so like that's terrible for your eye, you know. You would think you do some shit like that, you're probably going to lose your eyesight, you know. But, you know, I'm just built like different. I'm joking. I'm just, by God's grace, I didn't lose my eyesight. So we were closing and that happened. But yeah, that's why I'm paranoid of these like poles, because it's sort of like giving PTSD from the, you know, the sort of chair leg, and like me like accidentally like trying to push that in and going like into it or something like that. Yeah, not great. That wouldn't be great, I'm not gonna lie. You know, losing eye on stream would not be a W. Yeah, we don't want that. Yikes. Anyways, I'm gonna go limp over to my bag da-da-dee-da-da-doom, and yeah, let's go pack some stuff away, you know. Boom. Anyway guys, we're gonna be ending up stream. We have finished the workout. I don't think there's a point here stretching because I'm gonna like fuck it and I've already like decided to mess up my leg, so yeah, not today. And also my boss is coming, so I don't really have the time to either. Sorry, we'll be stretching in the next session, should be. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Hasn't been the best ever workout, you know. I did sort of for some reason sweating like a pig, and then also didn't perform the best on deadlifting, but at least we did get the W on the back machine, you know, rowing machine, so that is nice. You do have good days, you have bad days, you know. Deadlifts is a very inconsistent sort of thing, you know. My friend over there, he's obviously not over there, but he's always over there if you've ever seen him in the stream. I call him Mr. Legs, because he used to only train legs. Yeah, he's like a proper powerlifter. Like I say proper powerlifter, not like in competition stuff, but I mean like he's training to be like, you know, better at powerlifting, and that's his sort of passion, powerlifting, not bodybuilding, so that sort of stuff. And yeah, he even said, you know, with it, there's a lot of good days, there are bad days. It really depends on sort of like, you know, day, you know, the energy, fuel, everything like that, you know. It's like there are good days, there are bad days. When you're lifting high weight, there it is, you just won't be able to come close. Some days you'll just be able to go in, you know. So when it gets to the high weights, you won't be able to as consistently hit them all of the time. Obviously, if you're just like, you know, you're struggling on something like 200 kg, yeah, 140 is gonna become a lot easier. But 140 is very close to my max, you know. 140 technically is like 93% of my max, and I'm repping it 3 times. But obviously I did get clumps to 160, so that would make, if I did hit 160, that would make 140, you know, closer to like 85% of my max, which is still high to be repping. So yeah, but yeah, you know, at that sort of percentages of your max, you can't do 85% of your max weight without trying, you know. Yeah, that's not how it works. And you are gonna need fuel, you are gonna need energy to be able to hit it. If you're able to do it without that, then your max should just be higher, you know. So that's what I mean. It's sort of expected, you know, how my fuel is today. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming. Any chats have taken place, however, if I missed any, and yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming, and we'll be streaming tomorrow, so I'll see you guys there. What we got tomorrow? We got chest and not chest and shoulder, chest and legs. So hopefully we can perform a little bit better on chest. If not, I'm gonna have to like not gonna say that on stream. Joking, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna have a smile on my face at the end of the session. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be heading home. I'm gonna have my career tea and, you know, shower, that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with 1 or 2 streams. And yeah, see you guys. Yeah, that's it. See you guys soon, guys. All the best. Take care. And you just have to awkwardly stare at me while I try and end the stream here, because I have to log in again. So that's W app here, man. Alright, cool. Alright, see you guys next time, and take care of yourself.